For a long time, the Land Wanderer Protector was the unified realm solution to the crude Jeeps of America. Yet with the most recent age, the extravagance brand has designed in more solace to oblige the rough terrain driver's go-anywhere capacity. Both 2 and 4 entryway body styles are on offer, with agreeable and pragmatic lodges, present-day infotainment and tech highlights, and a marked style that brings out those respected Protectors from times gone past. A turbocharged 4-cylinder is standard, and more impressive inline-6 and V8 motors are accessible. All safeguards come standard with all-wheel drive. From that point, purchasers are offered plenty of cutting-edge 4x4 romping gear, including locking differentials, a level customizable air suspension, and a unique mode for swimming through profound water. Yet, the greatest advantage to the new age Protector's arrangement is its bossy on-street driving way of behaving, which provides it with a degree of refinement that opponents, for example, the Jeep Wrangler and Lexus GX, can't coordinate. The Protector is controlled by a standard turbocharged 4-chamber motor mated to an 8-speed program transmission. Obviously, every model includes 4-wheel drive and locking differentials for exploring the deceptive landscape. The Safeguard is likewise accessible with a 3.0-liter inline-6, which uses an electric supercharger and a 48-volt crossbreed framework. The long-wheelbase 130 model we tried with this powertrain rushed to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. Purchasers searching for extra execution can settle on the 518 horsepower supercharged V8, which hustled the Safeguard from 90 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds in our testing. Not at all like its ancestor, the Safeguard has an unibody development versus a body-on-outline arrangement, and it replaces the old strong axles with a completely free suspension. The base suspension uses curl springs, however, it tends to be redesigned with an air suspension that empowers a movable ride level. The Protector has 11.5 crawls of ground freedom and the capacity to portage through 35 crawls of water, which surpasses both the Jeep Wrangler's greatest leeway and its ability to swim. The Defender's Lodge strikes a balance among premium and utilitarian, with barely enough plan prompts from the remainder of the Land Meanderer setup to cause those acquainted with the brand to feel comfortable. Uncovered bolts in the entryway boards add a tough appearance, and a magnesium bar that runs the full width of the dashboard isn't totally superficial, it's likewise underlying. Under the infotainment show, a trapezoidal expansion of the dashboard gives a spot to buttons and switches for the environment control framework and driving mode. The shift switch and start switch are additionally mounted on this middle stack as opposed to the mid-control area. In certain models, the mid-control area can be flipped back to make a leap seat between the driver and traveler, like a 3-across seat in some regular pickup trucks. Freight space behind the back seat in 90 and 110 models is restricted, however comparable to match wilderness rompers like the Wrangler. The back seats can be collapsed to open up a lot bigger freight narrows, yet those trying to pull individuals and stuff might need to take a gander at the bigger Land Meanderer revelation or put resources into a rooftop top freight transporter. The more extended 130 model offers extra freight space with the third line stashed, however with it being used, there's very little space for gear.